Welcome back. Cyclists, get ready. One of the prettiest and toughest rides that the state has to offer is making a return later this month. I'm talking about Silver City's Tour of the Gila. This year marks the 37th year for the event, which takes place over 5 days and has multiple stages for cyclists to prove themselves. To tell us more about those stages and how you can get involved in the tour, we are joined by the race's announcer, Chad Patterson, and competitive racer, Cynthia Taylor. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Chad, we were talking a little bit in the break. Tell us some of the history. This is really exciting for New Mexico.
It really is, and I understand many people haven't been there. It's a 4-hour drive from Albuquerque, but if you've seen it in person, Tour of the Gila is like the most difficult race in the United States, and other races have come and gone, but Tour of the Gila survives. It's America's national tour, and it's where to go to be noticed. It's where to go to see this year's Olympians, and it's where to go to take your family to see professional sports at its best.
And you just said it. All of the other races in the United States have kind of died off, but Tour of the Gila has managed to survive. What makes it so special? Why has it survived all these years?
It's the magic of Silver City. Just like our Southwestern, some of our cities are the oldest, our food is the best, and our race is the best because it's so difficult. The roads are so narrow and so steep, and there's nothing easy about it. Just finishing the race is a major accomplishment. And as a result, some of the best riders in the world go there to prove what they've got. Everybody talks a good game, but if you win Tour of the Gila, if you just finish Tour of the Gila, you have made a major accomplishment.
And you were also mentioning that what makes this kind of a unique race is that amateur riders like yourself, Cynthia, can ride in the same race at the same time as the pros.
It is one of the only events in the world that does that, and so Cynthia will be doing the same race on the same day as the top professional women's cyclists in the world, and she's going to be able to race on the same roads and compare her times to their times and see the best riders in the world right there on the same day.
Cynthia, have you ever done this before, or is this a first year?
I have not done Tour of the Gila before, and I'm very excited.
What are you anticipating when it comes to being on the same course with these professional athletes?
I will definitely get humbled, but it'll be fun because the great thing about cycling is you just meet a lot of people and you really bond on these hills at elevation.
How do you prepare for a race like this?
I mean, you try and do as much as you can every day in the months and weeks leading up to it, but really it just comes down to waking up on the day of the race and doing absolutely everything you can to turn those pedals.
Chad, how can people get involved if they still want to sign up? Is there still time?
There's still time to race. If you've never raced in your life, if you have a bike and a helmet, you can make it to Silver City. You can do what's called the Citizens Race. Anybody can show up. You can do the laps on Saturday. You can do the last 31 miles on Sunday if you think you're up to it. But you can also volunteer. You can go down and like so many events in New Mexico are made possible by our wonderful volunteers and by our sense of hospitality here in this state. So you can go down and they need volunteers for the event, and you'll be able to see like the best in the world come right past you, go right up to them, shake their hands, and say, "Hi, how's it going?" And the world and New Mexico will be a better place because you participated.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about what it means to bring, like you said, some of the best athletes in the world to the land of enchantment.
Well, it's fantastic because, you know, I'm an oldie, 60 pounds ago, but then the older I get, the faster I used to be. But Cynthia is going to be able to say, man, I was in a race. You're going to turn on the TV for the Paris Olympics this summer and say, hey, I saw that girl at Silver City. I saw that guy at Silver City. 5 years from now, turn on the Tour de France. I know that guy, like Sepp Kuss from Durango, current Tour of Spain champion, is a Tour of the Gila veteran. He did it 2 or 3 times on his way up to the top, and we'll see the next generation of super World Tour cycling champions in Silver City next week.
So much fun. Where can people go to watch?
So the most spectator-friendly, if you've never been to a race, is going to be Saturday downtown at Silver City. That's where they just do laps in town. You'll see them come by 40 times up that Cooper Street Hill. You can also go out on the course. The Sunday stage is called the Gila Monster, maybe the hardest single day of racing in America. Okay. And please be careful with the cyclists out on the road. Don't touch them, but you can park on the side of the road and watch them go by. Nobody's going to charge you $15 for a Coke at the concession stand. Bring your ice chest, bring the kids, no ticket necessary. It's the sport of the common man, and it's here in New Mexico.
Very fun. Chad, Cynthia, thank you so much for being here. Cynthia, good luck. Stay with us. We'll be right back.